Mama June, not hot, not cool. Pumpkin expectant. Josh Eford's second child. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Mama June, from Hot to Not teasers reveal that Josh Eford, the husband of Lauren Shannon, Pumpkin, is expecting their second child. The new baby's arrival this year has been announced by the couple. Whether the birth will be included on the wet reality show is still to be determined. Mama June, from Hot to Not, Josh Eford and Pumpkin Shannon thought it was impossible to have another child. For several months, Pumpkin Shannon and her spouse had been making fruitless attempts to have another kid. Mama June, from Not to Hot hints suggest Lauren came to terms with the possibility that she might not be able to have another child with Josh Eford. Josh was ecstatic to find out that Pumpkin was expecting. Mother June, based on the previews for From Not to Hot, Lauren was afraid to take another at-home test because of her numerous bad results. Lauren Shannon, though, had the impression that something was different this time. In October 2020, Josh and Pumpkin learned that she was expecting a child. As seen on Wet Ed, Lauren intends to ascertain her second child's gender as soon as possible with Josh Eford. June is not favorable to pregnancy. Mama June is aware that Lauren Shannon is about to give birth. However, she did not initially accept the news. She informed Pumpkin that she didn't need another one, according to current spoilers. Pumpkin, nevertheless, said that her mother has subsequently had second thoughts. According to reports, June is now accepting of Lauren and Josh's new kid. Josh Eford and Lauren Shannon already have a 4-year-old daughter named Ella May. She provides a lot of comedic relief in her frequent appearances on Mama June. From Not to Hot, Ella has a vibrant existence. Her exuberance keeps Pumpkin and her father Josh alert. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, Pumpkin's 15-year-old sister, also resides with the pair. For the family, baby will therefore make 5. Mama June, not too hot. Pumpkin and Josh are happy about the newborn. In 2018, Josh Eford and Pumpkin tied the knot in Las Vegas. Throughout their marriage, they have faced numerous challenges, one of which being Mama June's heroin addiction. When June's heroin dealer showed up at their house, the couple was also compelled to pack up their whole family and move to a new state. Recent spoilers claim that Pumpkin has been experiencing a lot of stress lately. She claims that her first pregnancy was really challenging. However, this one has been unique. Pumpkin said she can easily get things done around the house this time around since she has a lot more energy. The young pair on the Wet reality show is therefore ecstatic about the newcomer. Follow along to find out whether Josh Eford and his spouse Lauren Shannon are expecting a daughter or a son. Pumpkin, otherwise known as Lauren Shannon, had always lived life with a vibrant spirit. As the eldest daughter of Mama June, she had experienced her fair share of ups and downs, both on and off camera. But nothing prepared her for the whirlwind of emotions she felt when she discovered she was pregnant with her second child. The news came unexpectedly, but it filled her with a mixture of joy and anxiety. Pumpkin had been married to Josh Eford for a few years now, and their daughter, Ella Grace, was the light of their lives. They had always talked about expanding their family, but with the chaos that often surrounded them, they hadn't seriously considered it happening so soon. Now, as Pumpkin stared at the positive pregnancy test in her hand, she knew her life was about to change once again. Josh, Pumpkin called out, her voice a mix of excitement and nervousness. Josh, who had been tinkering with his car in the driveway, rushed inside at the sound of her urgent tone. "What's wrong, babe?" Pumpkin took a deep breath and held up the test. "I'm pregnant." Josh's eyes widened in surprise before a huge grin spread across his face. "Are you serious? We're having another baby?" Pumpkin nodded, tears of happiness and uncertainty welling up in her eyes. "Yeah, we are." Josh pulled her into a tight embrace. "This is amazing, Pumpkin. Ella's going to be a big sister." As they stood there, wrapped in each other's arms, Pumpkin couldn't help but feel a surge of love and hope for the future. Despite the challenges they had faced and the ones that undoubtedly lay ahead, they were in this together. The next step was telling their families, which was always a daunting task. Pumpkin knew her mother, Mama June, would have a lot to say about the news, but she was determined to share it with her in person. They arranged a family dinner at Mama June's house, inviting the whole clan around the table. Pumpkin and Josh exchanged nervous glances. Mama June, Alana, Honey Boo Boo, Jessica, Chubbs, and the rest of the family were all present, chatting and laughing as they waited for the meal to begin. "All right, everyone, we have an announcement to make," Pumpkin said, standing up and holding Josh's hand. The room fell silent as all eyes turned toward them. Mama June looked particularly curious, her brow furrowed in anticipation. Pumpkin took a deep breath. "Josh and I are expecting our second child." The room erupted in cheers and congratulations. Alana jumped up to hug her sister, while Mama June's eyes filled with tears of joy. "Oh, my baby girl's having another baby," Mama June exclaimed, pulling Pumpkin into a tight hug. "I'm so happy for you, sweetheart." Pumpkin felt a wave of relief wash over her. Sharing the news with her family had gone better than she could have hoped. As the weeks turned into months, Pumpkin's pregnancy progressed smoothly, but not without its challenges. Balancing motherhood with Ella, being a supportive wife to Josh, and managing her career in the reality TV world was no easy feat. There were days when the exhaustion felt overwhelming, but Pumpkin remained determined to keep pushing forward. Josh was an incredible support system, always there to help with Ella and ensure that Pumpkin had everything she needed. Despite the occasional bumps in the road, their love and partnership grew stronger with each passing day. One evening, as they sat together on the couch, Pumpkin felt the baby move for the first time. She gasped in surprise and grabbed Josh's hand, placing it on her belly. "Feel that?" she asked, her eyes shining with excitement. Josh's face lit up as he felt the tiny flutter. "Wow, that's amazing! Our little one is really in there." Pumpkin nodded, tears of joy streaming down her face. "I can't wait to meet them." As they shared this special moment, Pumpkin knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, they would face them together as a family. With the due date approaching, Pumpkin and Josh threw themselves into preparing for the arrival of their second child. They transformed the spare bedroom into a cozy nursery, complete with a crib, changing table, and adorable decorations. Ella was thrilled to help, eagerly picking out stuffed animals and blankets for her soon-to-be sibling. "Mommy, can I help take care of the baby?" Ella asked one day as they worked on the nursery. Pumpkin smiled, her heart swelling with pride. "Of course, sweetie. You're going to be the best big sister ever." As the nursery came together, Pumpkin felt a sense of peace and readiness. She knew that the next chapter of their lives was about to begin, and she was determined to make it as wonderful as possible for her growing family. Amidst all the preparations, Mama June had been working on repairing her relationships with her daughters. After a tumultuous period in her life, she was finally on the path to recovery and wanted to be there for her family in every way possible. One sunny afternoon, Mama June invited Pumpkin, Josh, Ella, and the rest of the family to a barbecue at her house. It was a chance for everyone to reconnect and celebrate the upcoming arrival of the new baby. As they gathered in the backyard, the atmosphere was filled with laughter and love. Mama June was overjoyed to see her family coming together again, and she made a heartfelt toast. "To my beautiful family," she began, raising her glass. "We've been through so much, but we're stronger for it. I'm so proud of all of you, and I can't wait to welcome this new little bundle of joy into our lives." The family raised their glasses in unison, toasting to new beginnings and the strength of their bond. As the final weeks of pregnancy approached, Pumpkin began to feel the familiar signs that labor was near. One evening, as she and Josh were putting Ella to bed, she felt a sharp pain in her abdomen. "Josh, I think it's time," she said, her voice filled with a mix of excitement and nervousness. Josh's eyes widened, and he quickly sprang into action. "All right, let's get you to the hospital." They called Mama June to come stay with Ella, then headed to the hospital, where Pumpkin was admitted to the labor and delivery ward. The hours that followed were intense, but Pumpkin remained focused and determined. With Josh by her side, offering words of encouragement and support, Pumpkin powered through the contractions. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, their baby was born. A healthy, beautiful baby boy. Tears of joy streamed down Pumpkin's face as she held her newborn son for the first time. "Welcome to the world, little one," she whispered, her heart overflowing with love. Josh leaned in to kiss her forehead. "You did it, Pumpkin. He's perfect." As they gazed at their newborn son, Pumpkin and Josh knew that their lives had been forever changed in the most wonderful way.